I'm so happy to get you today in our new video lesson. So guys, you have to be aware that our lesson is really important. Are you eager to know why? Could you guess what will it be related to? I will give you a hint. Every person needs to do something for living. Otherwise, how do we buy food, clothes, pay bills, and other stuff? Of course, we have to work to earn money. So today, my dears, we are gonna learn the names of people's professions or occupations. Are you ready to start it? Then, first of all, tell me, what am I doing? Well, I'm passing knowledge to others. Shortly speaking, I'm teaching you English. That's why my profession is called a teacher. So will you remember? Teacher, teacher. Then guys, when you feel sick or have kind of health problems, you definitely go to see a doctor. So, doctor, doctor. Then, doctors that are qualified to perform medical operations are called surgeons. Let's practice. Surgeon, surgeon. Besides, a doctor that checks patients' eyes and corrects any problems with vision is called an optometrist. Will you say optometrist, optometrist? Then guys, as we know, when doctors are busy, apparently they need someone to care about patients. And here a nurse comes in handy. So repeat please. Nurse, nurse. And also a person that takes medical histories and records vital signs of patients is a medical assistant. So remember, medical assistant, medical assistant. Let's continue. A doctor that can fix your teeth is called a dentist. So keep in mind, dentist, dentist. Accordingly, a person that helps a dentist and takes care of patients is called a dental assistant. So repeat after me. Dental assistant, dental assistant. Then a person that works in the pharmacy and whose responsibility is to sell medicine is called a pharmacist. So, pharmacist, pharmacist. Well, sweeties, I'm pretty sure some of you love pets and you will be quite upset if your cuddly animal gets sick. Don't worry guys, there are qualified people that look after sick animals, and that's why you need to contact a veterinarian doctor or a vet in short. So remember, vet, vet. Let's continue. So people that drive any vehicle are usually called drivers. Accordingly, a person driving a bus is a bus driver. So repeat after me. Bus driver, bus driver. Then someone that drives a truck is called a truck driver. Remember, truck driver, truck driver. And of course, a driver of a taxi is a taxi driver. That's quite obviously, right? Okay, let's practice. Taxi driver, taxi driver. One more important occupation is a car mechanic whose task is to fix cars and other vehicles when they are broken. So repeat after me. Mechanic, mechanic. And at last, a pilot is one that flies a plane. So, pilot, pilot. Then guys, evidently everyone wants to look beautiful. That's why we often attend beauty salons. Then, if you want to have a haircut, the guys should see a barber and the ladies will request a hairdresser. Okay? Won't you be confused? That's why let's practice. barber, barber, and hairdresser, hairdresser. Then we often care about our nails. So sweeties, a nail technician is a person whose occupation is to style and shape nails. Thus, remember, nail technician, nail technician. Okay, then you have to pay attention to the following occupation, which is a tailor. That is a person that makes clothes for others, many times producing exclusive items of clothing. Now, say it together with me. Tailor, tailor. But most of the times, a tailor is in need of a designer. There is a person who has a job of designing things. You certainly will remember designer, designer. Then the clothes has to be shown off to the people. That's why models are needed to demonstrate new fashion styles and items. I bet you are aware of model, model. Now, okay, if we are in a restaurant ordering food, a waiter or a waitress is going to serve us. Okay, let's practice. Waiter, waiter, and waitress, waitress. The other question, who is in charge to cook the food we usually order in the restaurant? So this is a cook or chef. Will you remember? Chef, chef. And accordingly, one that bakes bread and cakes, who actually works at the bakery, is a baker. One more time, baker, baker. Then guys, guess who works with the raw meat, cut the meat and sell it? Here we go, that's a butcher. So keep in mind, butcher, butcher. But before the meat is delivered to the butcher, a farmer is the one to take care of the animals working on a farm. Thus, farmer, farmer. By the way, farmers do some combinations of raising field crops, orchards, vineyards as well. Also, a person that catches fish is a fisherman. Thus, fisherman, fisherman. Then guys, actually we can either grow our food ourselves or buy it in the store. And while shopping at the store, we would definitely meet there people working and selling things who are called shop assistants. No doubt, you use the term regularly, shop assistant, shop assistant. Okay, sweeties, here we go. Let's move to the office handling occupations. So the first person to contact in case of a particular issue will be a receptionist who works at the reception of a certain company. So receptionist, receptionist. At the same time, a person employed in an office who types letters, keeps records, etc. is called a secretary. So repeat please, secretary, secretary. Then, one that works with money and accounts of a company is an accountant. So remember, accountant, accountant. In addition, if you have an issue with your computer, you will need an IT specialist or a programmer. A simple difference between these two is that an IT specialist is an expert in database management and is able to manage flow of information. Thus, IT specialist. On the other hand, a programmer is specialized in developing programs or softwares to do some specific task. So, programmer, programmer. Okay, guys? If you are in need to be defended in court and given legal advice when you are in trouble, you have to consult your lawyer. Thus, keep in mind, lawyer, lawyer. At the same time, a qualified person that decides cases in a law court is a judge. Say it with me, please. Judge, judge. Meanwhile, a police officer or a cop is assigned to defend and protect people. Then, will you be so kind to repeat? Police officer, police officer. Accordingly, the other occupation of defending people is of a fireman. That is the person that puts out fires. Okay? Say it with me. Fireman, fireman. So, let's go on. A politician is one working in politics. Let's practice. Politician, politician. Now, sweeties, I will explain you the difference between a journalist and a reporter. In this manner, a reporter's job is to pass the story to the public, while a journalist's job is to research news stories. Journalists work for newspapers, magazines, and many more written issues. Meanwhile, reporters report the news on television, radio, or any other mass media. Okay, will you remember? Journalist, journalist. Then reporter, reporter. Now, a photographer is a person that takes photos. Photographer, photographer. And someone responsible for translating from one language to another is called an interpreter. You can also use translator. Will you remember? Interpreter, interpreter. Next, a person engaged in writing books, articles, stories is called a writer. So, a writer, writer. And someone that paints pictures is a painter, painter. To continue, an architect designs buildings and houses. Well, that's why, let's say it. Architect, architect. Accordingly, we are gonna talk about some construction occupations. So, a bricklayer is one that helps to build houses using bricks. Then, repeat please. Bricklayer, bricklayer. Then, a plumber is a man that repairs our water systems or pipes. Okay? Plumber, plumber. Then, a person that works with electricity is called an electrician. So, electrician, electrician. To continue, one welding metals in order to make things of it is a welder. So guys, welder, welder. At the same time, a carpenter is a person that makes things from wood, including houses and furniture. And then say that with me. Carpenter, carpenter. Now, I'm pretty sure you love watching TV and you often admire celebrities. Am I right? That's why you should know some vocabulary related to show business. So, an actor or an actress is a person that acts in a play or a movie. I bet you're already familiar with it. Anyway, repeat please. Actor, actor, and actress, actress. Then anyone singing, especially in public, is considered a singer. So, singer, singer. Furthermore, if you are entertained by watching talk shows, an interviewer of a program on which celebrities are invited is called a talk show host. Then remember, talk show host, talk show host. Okay guys, these were the most widely spread professions and occupations you can choose while planning your future career. So, wish you to make a good choice. For now, I'm saying you bye. Please subscribe to my channel to let it grow. And I'll see you soon. Take care.